Hello everyone, in today's video I'm going to be talking about lifting weights scientifically, right? If you go to the gym and you want to increase muscle, train for muscle growth, what is the best way to truly do it? What's the best way to apply workout? And I will explain what it is from what I've learned. However, I will also say that it's certainly not the most convenient way to train. And in fact, most people don't train like this. And I will kind of also compare how I train and have trained in the past opposed to how the scientifically best way is, and how you can actually use some parts of this scientific method into your normal training, into your own training, and still reap some of those rewards and still have a training which, makes more sense. So the scientific method to train, first I will explain the term actually. So there's this type of repetition when doing an exercise which is called the long length partial or lengthened partial. And what it means is to, instead of doing the full movement of the exercise, you only do the movement in the most stretched position, and then you unstretch it a bit, and you only do that kind of half movement. That's why it's called a partial. And long length means it's that long length, that stretch movement. And the reason why that's so good is because that's when you really are gaining the most muscle, when you're putting that muscle through that stretch. So what has been seen to work best is actually, instead of working out and doing the exercise fully, is for every single repetition of the exercise just do those length partial repetitions. So every single workout would just be doing that. Now the reason why that's not very convenient is because in general you want to do the exercise how it is meant to be done with a full motion, and it can actually help you see that you're not sucking off too much. Maybe if you start doing the lengthened partial, you start to do it less and less and less, and it's a bit hard to keep track if you're maintaining the right movement. But other than that, it does have those proved results to be the scientifically best way to train. Me personally, the way I train is doing the normal movement, but at the end of the last set of an exercise, just use these lengthened partials to really just push to failure, and that works pretty well. Or even just do drop sets, which would be just dropping the weight down and do some of those until failure. But yeah, that way you can still benefit from those nice reps when you're hitting failure, but you still have a workout which you're doing the right movements fully, and that personally works for me. I haven't heard anyone who's trained with this scientifically best method, but yeah, as I said, I don't think it's that convenient. And if you want to try it out, go ahead. But yeah, that's the way I do it. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching.